Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Sagittarius season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Saggies. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So I'm picking up on a mother figure here, okay? Somebody could feel like they're going to jail. They feel like it's over for them here. They could have worked with another person. This could be two people here. Who are bound to some heavy restrictions, or they will be in the near future here. Yeah, because they've been caught. They've been caught. A King of Wands could be significant here, and a Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces here, but somebody feels as though they've been caught. Yeah, I can't make it up, child. What is going on here? People could be walking away from these individuals here. Queen of Cups here. Having to do with finances, having to do with wealth. They feel like something is over for them here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, honey. Caught up. Damn, so let's see what this is about, y'all. Okay. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could have been dealing with this person in the past. King of Swords, energy with the Wheel of Fortune. It's given no access, right? Let's see what this is about. King of Cups. Six of Cups energy here with the Nine of Wands here. So somebody is already facing some type of restrictions or blockages here. When it comes to a past situation, children could be significant here. Sheesh. Damn, somebody could already be locked up here. The King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, I was getting like no access. The Tower is at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Ouch. Someone could be facing a major loss surrounding their finances, foundation, stability, wealth here. Whatever this is, I feel like there's a lot of people involved here. But there's something specific here about a King of Wands that's connected to a mother figure here, okay? I feel like the past, because like the Six of Cups is coming up in the future energy here. Like something is very much alive here. I'm hearing awakened. Like, I don't know. Maybe someone's going through an awakening, or there's some type of awakening surrounding this situation here. Yeah. I'm also getting something is now on the table here. All right, maybe something was hidden for a while with the Moon card and the Nine of Wands energy here. Maybe the blockages was because there was a lot of unanswered questions here. Things weren't as they seemed. Yes, Seven of Swords behind the Moon card. Damn. Some type of manipulation has been going on for quite some time. And someone's been slithering and in secret. Damn. So maybe they've come to the end of the road with that here. Five of Wands with the Five of Swords energy here. People are feeling rather feisty here behind the scenes. Well. I'm hearing it's been a long time coming. Okay. Somebody has fallen from grace here. So the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you guys, this King of Cups, you could have been in a connection with them. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Gemini in the past here. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune is at the top of the deck here. Whatever's going on in the current energy, past, present, or future here, it was already written here. Okay. That's what I'm getting. You have Star in the reverse. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Someone has lost their protection. Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. There could be something specific about a transaction here. It's too many damn people here. I'm just going to, right off the bat, it's too many damn people here, okay? I don't know if you've ever been in a room where you feel like it's claustrophobic, okay? But it's not so much about the space being, it's more about the space being crowded rather than it is the actual physical element here. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, it's too many people. There could be a situation with a lot of moving parts. Something got really messy here. All right. I'm almost getting an energy of like aggravation as I get into this energy here. Maybe this was a situation where, you know, it blew up in their face because there was too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Like there was too many people in the kitchen at the stove here. All right. We're going to see what this is about. You could be seeing 1010. Yeah. There's a number of people that are being left in poverty. Okay. Definitely a Queen of Pentacles energy here. Someone who had status. I'm hearing grace at one point in time. People were slithering behind the scenes with the moon energy here. Shit now. Okay. Justice is coming out here. I should have left the Wheel of Fortune out here. Okay. So that's what's going on in the current energy. A situation is being ironed out here. Strength energy, Six of Swords. You're going to be moving forward and recovering here. Okay. Ace of Pentacles energy here. Somebody's going to have to watch. A King of Cups. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords to the Strength energy here. All right. So I don't know. It's like something was surrounding you here. And you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be recovering mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Whatever this is about. Right? There was a King of Pentacles here that was... this is something here about a transaction, honey. Maybe accounts is relevant as well. Somebody was putting money in and taking money out. There's something here where there was a lot of hands in the pot. Okay? There was a lot of hands in the pot. Child, So it's like the past is returning and a lot of people are falling from grace. That's what's going on. Wow. I don't know. It could be like there's something about trying to bombard somebody or over talk them here. Okay. Someone could just be in the energy. It's like, hold up, back up one at a time. Something like that. You know, multiple people want to state their claims. Something like that is going on. Because that's the energy that I'm getting. So you got Justice and the Six of Cups here. There's a situation that affected you or involved you in the past. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. Something about your patience, your resilience. And behind the Six of Wands, I have the Queen of Wands energy here. Okay. Child, you could be a masculine or feminine energy here. I feel like you're coming up as the real King of Pentacles, the real Queen of Pentacles here. Someone has been putting in a lot of work. It's something you've been doing by yourself from the ground up. The Death card to the Nine of Pentacles energy here. And it could be a lover that's feeling isolated, or this person could be going to jail. Child. I feel like you had to do something by yourself. Okay. This could be rebuilding yourself. I'm also getting rebuilding your brand. Okay. Maybe there was some type of injustice surrounding your career, your advancement, your business here. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles energy here, child. So this is your justice here, to be wealthy. Yeah, there's two people here that are stressed out because they're being held back, okay? It's like you're graduating and somebody's being held back in class in a grade here, and Emperor energy here. That was pulling strings here. Yeah. Is there an account that multiple people were dipping in and out of? The Magician energy here, okay? Definitely some manipulation here. This Ten of Pentacles is yours. But it's funny, I feel like this Ten of Pentacles has to do strictly with you rebuilding. Even if somebody took something from you, you were still able to manifest this Ten of Pentacles energy here, okay? Because it feels untouched. What can I say? Unaffected. It feels like fresh. Yeah. Interesting. So let's see what this manipulation was about. Putting the Six of Cups and the Star card in because there's something here that that's like not nerve-wracking, but there's a sense of agitation here. Okay. This King of Cups, somebody could have been love bombing multiple people, gaslighting multiple people here with the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. Somebody could have been an emotional manipulator here. All right. What's up with the Magician energy here? I feel like there was a lot of hands in the pot and people were trying to manipulate the situation. It was too much. Okay? It's like crossing each other out. The truth is out about a lover. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Let's switch decks here. I'm actually going to pull a few from my old cards. So you're getting justice here, and it could be manifesting in the 3D as material wealth here, okay? But you dealt with a lot of manipulation here. You went from, you know, the Death card to the Knight of Pentacles, and then we saw the Knight of Pentacles to the Six of Wands here. Like, it was a long road for you, you know? Damn, way too many people. That's why I had to, like, back up. Back up. Oh, shit. As I split the deck, I see the Clerk of the Court. I'm tired of him or her or whoever they are, okay? Hold on, collective. Somebody wants a second chance. Child, please. We haven't even got to the root cause of a situation here. It's like somebody wants a second chance and something is not even over yet. You know? It's like before you get a second chance, it's something about the exposure is not done yet. The judgment and justice is not complete yet. And somebody's already wanting a second chance. How do you know you're going to get a second chance here? Okay, like, child. Karmic bond. This could be somebody you had a karmic bond with. I'm also getting bond. Like somebody is trying to, okay, that could be the second chance. Like somebody needs bond. All right, they need to make bond. Child. Ooh, Eeyore. Ooh, wee. Somebody is crying, child. They are depressed, severely depressed. Somebody could be begging and pleading for somebody to help them make bond. Maybe this person was tracking you or they were being tracked. Carmen Sandiego, child, what is this? Huh. A lot of manipulation here. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is going on here, child, because the energy was like a lot of bombardment. Okay, grandmother is here. Okay. Interesting. I have It's a Gorgeous Day at the top of the deck and grandmother. Something about looking at the bright side or the upside of this situation here, okay? Maybe for a long time you were on the dark side or you were in the dark, okay? An Aquarius and a Libra is significant here, okay? We already saw that. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius in the past. Okay, this person is in a snake pit here, or they are the snake pit here, right? Yeah, grandmother is saying, look at the bright side of a situation here. Maybe some of you guys could be visiting a grandmother here for the holidays. Alignment here, okay? So again, with that Wheel of Fortune energy, it was all about you getting into alignment here. Something is aligning just how it's supposed to. All right, Leo. Leo could be significant. Leo season could be significant here. Okay. Damn, somebody could be a pedophile. Shit now. Whew. Put that over there. Co-create. Let's get a couple more. Ooh-wee. Oh, wow. So God's plan and promise was turned face down here. You had a fake-ass friend that didn't want you to see a situation through. They didn't want to see the miracle, honey. Okay, God's plan and promise here. That's why we saw the Knight of Pentacles energy here. The Death card and the Nine of Pentacles. You had to go through a rebirth here, and it was a long road. Wow. So somebody had a fake-ass, hating-ass friend in a situation here. Let's get one more. Celibate. You could be celibate here, okay? Wow. All right. So I just want to get something on that because, like, the energy, people trying to bombard you or something. I don't know. There could be multiple people that want to talk to you here. Maybe they want to try to present you with some type of explanation here. Child, I don't know. I'm hearing key witness. Like, what? I don't want those. Interesting. Are these together? All together now. Look at the bright side here. I feel like, again, you're on the bright side, the upside of this situation here. Let's see what was going on with this manipulation here. We got double Libra here. Okay, mansplainer extraordinaire, Netflix and chill. So while you were somewhere minding your business, somebody was trying to control the narrative here. Yeah. With the loudspeaker here. A drama queen here. Okay. Interesting. So that was part of a tactic here. Somebody also could have been trying to give, like, direct some shit from the couch here. Like, interesting. Yeah, control the airways here. Somebody could have been talking shit online. A drama queen. Off top, I'm getting whoever this drama queen is. This is somebody who could have sabotaged everybody here, okay? I'm just getting that. Somebody couldn't keep their mouth closed here, you know? It's like their jealousy, their disdain, their hate was wide open for everybody to see. Social battery drain and trend chaser here. Delivery app devotee. So this is this person who's lazy as hell, but they got a lot to say. They drain their own battery here. And people who listen to them, they feel drained here. Meditation mishap here. This is someone who is out of alignment here. Damn. So somebody like a couch potato was trying to call the shots in the situation here. Okay. Wow. So you're celibate here. All right. Interesting. Alignment. God's plan, promise, fake ass friend. Okay. Let's just get into some traditional tarot. Somebody got a big ass mouth. They got a lot to say, but they don't do a damn thing. They don't do a damn thing. Okay. Chases trends. Sits on the couch ordering food. Like they wake up, talk shit, and go back to sleep. This was all about money. Okay. Somebody could have been playing with your money, playing with your lineage. The Magician and the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody was trying to be slick with money, with finances, with material wealth, with inheritance. And maybe, I don't know, maybe this person appointed themselves as the mouth. I want to say the head of the snake here, but it's like the mouth of the snake. This person, Seven of Wands here. You block this magician's energy, this projections here, by being at peace and staying in alignment here, okay? Yeah. This person was trying to cause a lot of chaos and disruptions here. That was, you know, one of the tactics used to distract maybe you and other people from what was actually taking place here, okay? Maybe right up under your nose. And there was a King of Wands energy that was creeping. Yeah, Seven of Wands with the Empress energy. You protected your own energy here. And I also feel like you were building in secret. Yeah, I can't make it up with the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Wands here. So you had like an overstanding of this situation here and how people were coming for you, coming at you here, okay? So that could have been that energy. People were trying to come at you from all sides, honey. And with the alignment energy, it's like you stand in perfect peace. With the Chariot energy here. You stayed focused. Yeah, you stayed focused. Because you knew that, you know, your energy is currency here, okay? And it's like, you know, people wanted a back and forth with you. You didn't give that to them here. Again, because somebody was loud. Somebody wanted your attention. A drama queen. Somebody grabbed the loudspeaker. Again, somebody could have been on the internet, online, using social media apps here. This is a delivery app devotee and a trend chaser. A clout muncher. And with the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, you were not moved. And the Seven of Wands, you were not moved at all. Look at you with the Queen of Swords, honey. You taught somebody a lesson. It's like you kept your back turned and let somebody hang themselves. And that's what I'm getting off top for all of these people. Wow. Everybody wanted a piece. But behind the scenes, this was a lot of manipulation that was going on here. Manipulating monies. There's a King of Pentacles here that's a trend chaser. Okay. Now this person is like hanging on by a thread. Okay. Wow. People are heartbroken here because there's a truth here about this Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like there's a big amount of money that a lot of people had their hands in here. Okay. King of Pentacles here. Somebody wanted to live the life. Yeah, a Tower in the reverse here. Okay, Eight of Swords. Ew. A Capricorn could be significant here. The Emperor in reverse, Aries here. Okay. So there's something here about this person avoiding a crisis here. Okay. Somebody could have been in debt. I'm getting, it was somebody's job. I'm sorry, this is crooked. Like you were dealing with a lot of crooked ass people. Okay. I'll just have to deal with it. Somebody's job was to cloud the airways with BS here. Okay. That had nothing to do with nothing. And that was the first and last failure here. I'm getting that. Because it's like a laying low type of energy with the King of Pentacles, the Emperor in the verse, and the Tower in the verse. Somebody did a lot of manipulation here to get themselves out of hot water or to stay on top. Eight of Swords here. This person is into binding people here with the Devil and the Eight of Swords. Aries, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Wow. Binding people from seeing them correctly, binding people from seeing you correctly and or the situation here. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, okay. You kept your peace here with this King of Wands. Because I'm hearing a reaction. People needed a reaction out of you. If somebody was playing with your money, your inheritance here, stealing from you, you focus on what you could control, what you could do, as opposed to what you could not. You couldn't control these people here and their manipulation. Obviously, they were hell bent. You focused on creating something from the ground up, okay? And there was a drama queen or a drama king that was really trying to distract you here with drama, you know? So there was a masculine energy here that played with somebody's money because they needed to avoid some type of disaster here. No, what? All this shit came out sideways here. You got the Ten of Pentacles. I'm taking it in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands here. All right. Again, the Five of Wands is the distraction here. Maybe even for communication here. Okay. Or the distraction by way of communication, honey. But you weren't moved with you weren't impressed with the Queen of Swords here. Okay. Like something was supposed to reach you, but it didn't. And you know, this King of Pentacles, this trend chaser here, the way this person was staying on top was by causing you a misfortune with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here. I feel like they had already suffered a misfortune or a bad investment here, and they did something here, maybe with your money or your information here to stay on top of this wheel, okay? And this Five of Wands energy here, okay? This chaotic energy here was supposed to keep you distracted. What somebody was saying, what they were doing, blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Okay, let's see what they were doing with the money. What was this about? I'll pull some from another deck. Wow. A lot of people were watching, okay? Yeah. But they're being watched as well. I feel like you couldn't tell them that. Strength card here. You could have avoided a Tower here because you knew the truth here. Something about your intellect. Somebody is running from the truth. A lover. They're hauling ass. Somebody trying to get away. Somebody trying to get away from you. They're trying to get away from you. Wow. Okay. Somebody ran back to a lover is what I'm seeing. A Gemini or a Cancer could be significant. Somebody could be on the cusp here. Yeah, these people are running back and forth, honey, because they're getting exposed. Like I'm seeing somebody go back to where they came from, and then the exposure pops up over there, and then they're running back. That's what I'm seeing, going back and forth here. Okay, this could be what's going on in the current energy. Wow. Like maybe they try at one point in time, they were trying to come towards you until you popped up with this Ace of Swords. They realized like, yeah, no, that's the wrong thing to do. Okay, that's the worst thing to do. Could be some spell casting that was going on as well. Yeah, this person is caught. This King of Pentacles energy, whatever they were doing behind, yeah, however they were standing on top of this Wheel of Fortune, we're going to see. We're going to get some specifics. They're caught. I don't know if this is unethical business practices here. Yeah, somebody could be a con man, honey. Trend chaser. Like this person here, they want to be on top of the wheel, but they don't even invest their money. Like trend chaser. You know, this is like trying to keep up. Like wanting money just to keep up. A true King of Pentacles is not no trend chaser here. This a true King of Pentacles is someone who is like futuristic. Like their investments are all about building wealth for longevity here. A trend chaser, this is someone who has short-term thinking here, okay? So, you know, this King of Pentacles, it's a mask. They don't embody this energy. This person is getting caught up. Caught up, child. Six of Cups, yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. Now they're in the Nine of Swords, honey. Okay, somebody's breaking down, y'all. Okay, because of this past situation here, having to do with this money, honey. Got the Ten of Pentacles out here twice. Okay, it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. And then Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. Something could have been about property here with the Four of Wands here. King of Wands here. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting a couple. There's a lot of people involved, but there's definitely a couple. Okay, that could have been some of the main players. This Queen of Pentacles, this is the one that sits on her ass, okay, ordering food and shit. With a big ass mouth. That was her position. Maybe to slander you or just try to pull you into some bullshit. Like, that did not work. What did they do with this money? They're caught. They're caught. Like, people kill me wanting to sit, you know, wanting to play king on the hill, and they don't even have no real ideas. Like, this is somebody who wanted the latest Porsche, the latest Benz here. Like, good karma and falling in love. Child, what? Because somebody's running from the Ace of Swords, honey. And you're coming out as the Ace of Swords. But it's like they ran back to a lover and then they got exposed there. I'm saying somebody ran back to a lover and then they got exposed as a couple. Okay, now they just running. Villain vibes. Good karma. Somebody could have tried to attach themselves to you, honey. Gossip is currency and someone just cashed in. When the tea's this hot, you better believe it's being passed around. So this person was purposely spilling fake news with this spilled tea energy here because of your good karma, okay? There is a need to make you look some type of way or just keep you distracted, like on the defense, defending yourself, on Facebook, going back and forth with people about something. Like, that's not true, that's not this. You're like, it's a bullshit. Secret affair, yeah. Somebody wanted you wrapped up in some drama surrounding a relationship, whether it was a commitment or a secret affair or a scandal. That's what I'm getting. Child, please. You couldn't tell these people anything. They thought this was the master plan. Okay, test results. Dirty laundry. Oh, shit. Some proof is out here about the past and somebody's double life, honey. They thought they buried it deep, but old messes have a way of resurfacing. This one's messy enough to leave a stain, okay? And we was getting that in the beginning with the Six of Cups and the Aquarius energy here. Like somebody's past is popped back up, okay? Wow. And then test results. Now, somebody could find out they were pregnant, but I'm just getting proof, evidence here. The guesswork is over. Okay, an answer is coming that will clarify everything or complicate it even more. I'm getting a bomb is about to be dropped about somebody's double life here and what they do to get money, how they were staying on top here. But you already know this with the Ace of Swords energy. You already know this. Because they can feel threatened by you. Status symbol. You know somebody was fraudulent. Yeah. Living large here. You know who this person is. You know this is the reason they even get involved. Okay. You know this person is a simpleton. They're very, I wanted to say naive. They're very superficial. You have living large and status symbol. I mean, these two cards say it all. You knew somebody was living a fake life. Okay, this could be somebody who's a thief. You know, they could be a scammer. Luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in wealth. They're dwelling in it here. Yeah, like somebody wants to be talked about, okay, as having it. It could be a couple. Status symbol. Someone's chasing symbols instead of substance and wondering why it still feels empty here. Because again, you know, when you have a certain level of wealth, you have acquired a certain level of wealth, you have worked yourself from the bottom to the top. Gossip is not the currency for you. Okay. That's a low vibration. It does not match the energy when you're trying to attract money, attracting wealth. Gossip and slander and petty, that shit does not match. Okay. It's like a red flag. Again, you got a King of Pentacles here who's a trend chaser. Mismatch. You got a Queen of Pentacles here who's lazy and they talk shit all day. Mismatch here. Okay? These people are fake. Now they're fighting. You knew that. You knew that. Because lies have been detected. Lies have been detected. What's going on with this manipulation and money? Let's get into it, because there was a lot of people here, but we're focused on two people right now. As I split the deck, we have judgment. We already knew that, though, right? Child. Somebody was trying to bully somebody. Oops, excuse me, confirmation. Somebody tries to bully you, collective. It's a maintenance man that's under judgment. What the hell? That could be figuratively speaking. Maybe somebody's maintenance. Oh, maintenance man also could be the King of Pentacles. Because again, we're talking about a trend chaser. Okay. And this person has a reputation or a status to uphold here. But they don't actually do the work. There's somebody's ex-best friend. Yeah, child. Somebody's got a best friend here. That's fake. And this person was a hater. Okay. A hater. I saw inside job here. So they could have been using an ex-best friend to get information about you. Okay. Or it could have been an ex-best friend that was privy to this, I'm here in isolation, to this scheme or scam that was going on here. Dad, uncle, or brother is under judgment. So somebody's dad, uncle, or brother could be this King of Pentacles energy here. An original. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Because you're coming up as an original here. Somebody who is not to be played with. Why these people running around faking all the time? Okay, male fraud. We already knew it was some fraud here. Everyone makes mistakes. All you had to do was speak the truth. It's in the reverse here. So the time is over for that. Okay. Maybe there was a time for somebody to walk away with a slap on the wrist and speak some type of truth about how they were out here getting money. They did not. Mail fraud and landlord. Somebody could have stole some money from your home here. Okay. I'm sorry. Stole some mail or money from your home. Okay. With the landlord, it doesn't have to mean that a landlord was in on it, but I'm definitely getting home mail fraud here. Like somebody could have had access to your mailbox, something like that. Okay. So they took something from you and cashed in on it here. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Yeah. A Leo is here again. Okay, you could be a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo here. Or it could be a Leo that avoided a tower or tried to avoid a tower. Yeah, Capricorn energy is here again, as well as Aries. Double Aries. Damn. Judgment and mail fraud. Mm-hmm. Wow, I feel like somebody had access to somebody's mail. Classmate, somebody you went to school with. This best friend, this is somebody you went to school with. That's what I'm getting. Uh-huh. Yeah, I just heard a horn. That worked with these people. Could have worked with a husband or ex-husband. Take it out, resonates. Damn, what fell to the floor? A dad, uncle, or brother. This is this King of Pentacles here. Uh-huh. In-laws is now at the top of the deck. So this could be a father-in-law, uncle-in-law, brother-in-law. All right. This has something to do with your ex's family. Damn. Yeah, and there's a child, please. So this is why they had so much drama. Like this, somebody here, they're not smart. Not smart at all. Because I'm getting like, they targeted you. They stole from you. But why would you think it was a good strategy for someone to constantly be trying to control the narrative with slander, okay? When you made them a victim here, like somebody's not smart at all. What in the actual, there's a karmic energy here that was celebrating because she felt like she took your man. Okay, this person wanted war with you. She could know somebody that you went to school with, a best friend, ex-best friend here that was being tested and failed, okay? That's what I'm getting. I feel like she brought the house down is what I'm hearing. Like, how are you going to commit an injustice against somebody, a major offense against someone, okay, and then target them here? I just don't feel, I don't know why somebody felt like that was a winning strategy. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Mars, this person was pissed off here, okay? Mm-hmm. This is somebody who wanted to go to war with you here. Like somebody wanted you to feel some type of way, okay, about them being with your man, quote unquote, taking your man, something like that, honey. They wanted you to feel some type of way. This is somebody who wanted to put it in your face, okay? We saw the secret affair. Like somebody wanted to make it a thing. But we already saw your demeanor. You didn't give a damn with the Queen of Swords energy here. I'm speaking to somebody where, you know, you weren't looking back at all. And this person was making a whole lot of noise. You know, hey, look at me. I'm an enemy. I did this. I said this. Somebody's a dummy. Anyway, there's an ex-family, an ex's family that got involved here. Okay. Yeah, child. This person wanted you to fight with them. A third party. A drama queen. She wanted you to fight with them. And if somebody tried to flaunt their wealth in your face here, child, please. They couldn't do that with you because you already knew these people were living a double life and you knew somebody had obtained something through fraud. Yeah. Whoever this ex was or this ex family, like they never deserve your love or loyalty here. Uh-huh. This classmate, this old ex-bestie or something like that, honey. Child, what is going on? What is going on? Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm. So this King of Pentacles could be your ex for some of you guys here. But I'm also getting someone in their family. Because again, how we started off. Like it was a whole lot of hands. A whole lot of energy here. Uh-huh. Not this raggedy ass preacher popping up here. Like that last reading sent me. Somebody can have a preacher in their family. They guilty as I don't know what. In-laws again. Spirit is saying these in-laws never deserve your love or loyalty here. These people are being privately investigating here because they know that they're a thief. Okay? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. They're being investigated in secret. Child, please. I'm gonna be here all day. Okay, Virgo in the reverse. This Virgo keeps coming out, honey. Could be a karmic Virgo here that had a chance or an opportunity here to speak some type of truth here. Okay. Now, this person has no chance in hell. Mm-hmm. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's too late. Mm-hmm. Damn, I got Libra at the bottom and Justice at the top, honey. Oh, so somebody is caught between a rock and a hard place is what I'm getting. That's why I was getting that, you know, maybe somebody felt like they could run to you and explain or try to get your help or try to get out of something. But honey, with the Ace of Swords, somebody saw you as someone who couldn't be manipulated here. Okay, something about you knowing too much or knowing exactly what was going on here. And they ran back to a lover and then they got exposed together. Like, somebody is stuck. They're being cornered is what I'm getting. Okay, this could be taking place in the near future. Justice at the bottom, Justice at the top. Libra at the bottom, Libra at the top. Child, please. Yeah, the High Priestess energy here. Child, what is going on? So you knew this person here wanted a back and forth with you about a man that you didn't want, okay? Or about a woman. Take it how it resonates here. You already knew what this person wanted. Somebody could be a social worker here. Somebody wanted to have some type of ammunition here to take to an entity is what I'm getting with this social worker. You knew this person was too sneaky and too conniving. You didn't give this situation any energy. That's what I'm seeing from the get-go. I don't know if you had an exchange with this person at some point in time, but child, the way you came out the gate is like, you saw right through some type of manipulation here. Wow. This person could have tried to call CPS on you with this social worker here. Again, they were in this, somebody's like a warmonger here, okay? Mars talks about desire, action, energy, sex, survival instinct of humanity. How do you cope and express anger and aggression here? This person wanted to take something out on you, but they had the man, all right? And they had some type of fraudulent money. So what's the problem? What's the issue? Yeah, you saw right through this person. Fucking couch potato. This, you know, this person is not on your level. Here is this preacher at the top of the deck. Child, if you don't go somewhere, seriously. This is too much. This, yeah, somebody here. Child abuse is in the reverse, and it landed on dirty laundry here, okay? So this person could have tried to slander you as a bad parent. That's what I'm getting with the social worker. So that's why it came out with Mars. Like, they tried every tactic here to get into your energy, to aggravate you, to agitate you, okay? They wanted an issue so bad. Somebody was thirsty, but this was their job while they played with your money or some monies that was attached to you, okay? Maybe if you, again, because since we're picking up on an ex, maybe this was just a tactic here. Some of you guys could have been in a custody battle here. If this was like an ex-husband, alimony could have been in question here. But it was somebody's job here to cause some drama here, right? And the level of comfort here and like mindless behavior, I felt like this person may know a social worker here, something like that. Child abuse is in the reverse and it fell on dirty laundry. So the dirty laundry is somebody's an effing liar, okay? I don't know what the hell clerk of the court is out here again. Maybe this person works as a clerk of the court, or somebody tried to take you to court. Somebody could have tried to file some paperwork without you knowing, something like that. They wanted smoke. This person wanted all the drama. They wanted smoke. When the lies and the slander wasn't doing it online, they went to, you know, knock on the door of entities, false reports, something like that. All this shit has backfired. I don't know what's going on here with the missing child. I really don't want to get into it. Somebody's child could have been a Leo. What is this? Maybe somebody filled out some paperwork that's not adding up here. And it's like, okay, well, where's so-and-so? You put like... This also, somebody wanted to break you. What I'm getting is with a missing child, meaning a child would be missing out of your care. Okay. That's what I'm getting. With the child abuse in the reverse, social worker and the clerk of the court. That's what I'm getting with the missing child. Somebody could even file some false reports about a child going missing in your care. Like, wow. Wow. Toxic in the reverse. Okay. Outdated. Child, please. That shit is trash. Discarded, outdated, irrelevant, old news here. Yeah, somebody tried to paint you as as target. Tried to target you as being toxic here. It fell on Virgo in the reverse here. Okay? Your 6th house. Teachers, healing, health, wellness, daily routines. Someone could have said that you like were on drugs or something like that. You had addictions here. And I'm just saying that because of this 6th house energy here. Like they said, your 6th house was like in the reverse here. Like you don't manage your time well. You're not practical here. Okay. Somebody could have said that you were sick. You're unorganized. Yeah. You're not supportive. Toxic is in the reverse though. You're not toxic. Something fell by the wayside. Went outdated. Yeah. This person wanted all the smoke. This situation was too messy. Too messy here. Anger management here. I feel like this is their current energy, honey. Okay? Because they did the most. They did the absolute most. And they still ended up destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined here. They did this to their own life. They did this to their own life here. Wow. Putting on the show at one point in time. Remember, this person was putting on a show. Okay. Show. I don't know what they're trying to say. But show. Putting on the show and anger management. Mansplainer extraordinaire. Okay. Trying to control the narrative here. Now, they're crashing out. Get up out of here. Wow. And doing drugs. The nerve. The nerve. Game over. The game is over. It's over. Fake ass friends here. Yeah, you definitely. I feel like there's a third party here. That was connected to one of your old fake ass friends here. And maybe they tried to use a fake friend of yours or ex-friend to I'm hearing bombard, to bear false witness against you, honey. Why is police in the reverse? Let me tell you something. With the toxic in the reverse here, somebody was trying to get you caught up. Okay? That didn't work. Now they're doing drugs and the police is in the reverse here. Like this person is trying to numb themselves and cope because they couldn't get you caught up here. Wow. Game is over. This game is over. Somebody was playing a game with your entire life. Shit. I don't know where your ex found this person at, but honey, they should have threw this one back. You hear me? Wow. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.